Hello everyone, this is Abdullah Nawaz. It's really happy to see you all again in this Uplift Education virtual classroom. Today the topic we are going to discuss is about animal tissues. So I repeat the definition for tissues. It is a group of cells with a common origin that is specialized to carry out a special function in a multicellular organism is defined as tissues. The definition for tissues are common for plant tissues as well as animal tissues. If we consider the animal tissues, it's unlike the plant tissues. All the tissues in animal body are consist of different types of cells, and all tissue consists of multicellular type. Most of the animal tissue we are discussing in this topic will be relevant to human. And if we consider a human body, all the tissues in human body are consist of more than 210 different types of cells. Let's look at the different types of tissues that is present in an animal body. One is epithelial tissue, connective tissue, a muscle tissue, and a nervous tissue. These four are the fundamental tissues that forms the entire body of an animal. Now we'll move our discussion into epithelial tissue and we'll look at here in detail about epithelial tissue. These epithelial tissues are tissues that line up the free surface of a multicellular organism. When I say free surface, it can be external or internal. If I consider external surface, if I consider my skin, it is, if you consider the skin, the outermost surface of the skin is consist of an epithelial tissue. So this tissue here line up the outer external tissue. If you consider my heart, the outermost tissue of the heart is also consist of a epithelial tissue. Here also it has lined up the outermost layer. If you consider the digestive system or the respiratory tract, the internal surface or the internal surface has lined with the tissue. We call this as a epithelial tissue. So we can give a definition for epithelial tissue. The tissue that line up the external or internal surface of a multicellular organism, we call it as a epithelial tissue. Now we'll look at some general features of this epithelial tissue. One important general feature of this epithelial tissue, it always lies on the basement membrane. On the basement membrane, the cells are present as so. First thing, the general feature always present on a basement membrane, and cells are present on the basement membrane. And the cells present on the basement membrane, they are very closely associated and very tightly packed. We won't see much of intercellular spaces among the cells of epithelial tissue. Another important feature is here the connective tissue contains a rich supply of nerve bundles as well as blood supply. But when you consider the epithelial tissue or the cells of the epithelial tissue, we can see the penetration of these nerve fibers. So nerve fibers are present in epithelial tissue, but we won't be able to see the presence of blood vessels. So we say blood supply is absent in epithelial tissue. So the required nutrition are supplied to these cells of epithelial tissue by diffusion. In addition to that, this epithelial tissue can be a single layer of cells or it can be several layers of cells. We call it as multi-layer of cells. So based on is the tissue is single layer or multiple layer, or based on the shapes of cells above the basement membrane, we can define these epithelial tissues into several categories.